The man suspected of assassinating Charlie Kirk is now in custody, and investigators are giving us insight into his mindset and potential motive.
Investigators say Tyler Robinson's own father recognized him in photos released by authorities and urged his son to surrender before the young man eventually confessed to him directly. Police say that they also recovered disturbing messages etched on bullets, and tonight Robinson is facing a string of serious charges that include the death penalty as punishment.
President Trump broke the news to the nation this morning in the city. He has been at Trump Tower in Midtown ever since. Dick Brennan is there live now with more on how this investigation unfolded. Dick?
Yeah, Jessica and Christine, you can imagine here at Trump Tower, security is about as tight as it gets with the news of the arrest. Now, formal charges in this case could come sometime next week. Aggravated murder is likely the formal charge. In the meantime, as you said, it was the president himself who broke the news.
We got him.
Authorities identified the suspected gunman in the killing of Charlie Kirk as 22-year-old Tyler Robinson of Utah.
Just last night, the suspect was taken into custody at 10 p.m. local time. In less than 36 hours, 33 to be precise, thanks to the full weight of the federal government and leading out with the partners here in the state of Utah and Governor Cox, the suspect was apprehended in a historic time period.
Investigators say Robinson arrived at Utah Valley University a half hour before the shooting, set up on a roof before opening fire. Surveillance video shows the alleged gunman running across the building after the shooting, then jumping down and running into a nearby neighborhood, ditching the rifle in a wooded area.
Inscriptions on the 3 unfired casings read, "Hey fascist!" ! Catch! ! Up arrow symbol, right arrow symbol, and 3 down arrow symbols. And a 3rd unfired casing read, "If you read this, you are gay, LMAO."
Essentially, somebody that was very close to him turned him in.
President Trump says a minister and the suspect's own father helped in the arrest.
I hope he's going to be found guilty, I would imagine, and I hope he gets the death penalty. What he did, Charlie Kirk was the finest person. He didn't deserve this.
Kirk was a 31-year-old conservative activist who was a major figure in rallying young people to support President Trump. He was shot during one of his college campus debates that he became famous for.
The dehumanization of the opposition is so destructive and corrosive to our body politic that this is what's happening. This type of violence cannot be condoned. It cannot be accepted anywhere.
Now, authorities say the suspect had gotten more political recently, but that he had acted alone. In the meantime, the president is here. He's going to have dinner with the Prime Minister of Qatar. Then he's heading to his golf club in Bedminster, New Jersey. We're live at Trump Tower. Dick Brennan, CBS News, New York.
All right, Dick, thank you. Also here tonight, an employee with the Adams administration has been fired after claiming on social media that Charlie Kirk's murder amounted to, quote, karma. Tony Herbert, a longtime community advocate, served in the Community Affairs Unit. The mayor's office says Herbert was on leave when he made the remarks and has since been terminated. In a statement, the administration said, "We unequivocally denounce these remarks. As Mayor Adams said yesterday, political violence has no place in our city or in our nation, and it's time we all turn down the temperature and stand united against hate." We did reach out to Herbert for comment. We have not heard back.
Governor Hochul addressed the need for unity after Kirk's murder, also speaking on the violent threats made to 7 black colleges and several Democratic offices yesterday.
Just yesterday, institutions across our state and our nation were victims of swatting. I can tell you, this was not the America of September 12th, 2001. And it should not be the September 12th of 2025.
For the latest on the investigation and more reaction to the assassination, head to our website, cbsnewyork.com.